Here is another question that I had been asked quite a few times recently, and who knows, maybe it's all by the same person, but they want to know what the perfect step is. For example, what is the perfect height on a riser and the depth of a stair tread? And I can't provide you with that information because it's all going to depend upon the size of the person. Someone who's a little smaller can use smaller treads and shorter risers. However, someone with a 20-inch foot isn't going to be comfortable using a 10-inch tread and could probably get away with using a larger riser also. So now that we figured out that there is no magic formula to this, let's just go ahead and take a look at what's going to work for the average sized person. Maybe someone between 5'5" and 6'4", something like that. And those measurements are probably going to be between 6 and 7.5 inches on the risers and between 10 and 12 inches on the treads. And to fine tune these measurements a little bit, probably between 12 and 11 inches for the treads and 7 and 7.5 inches for the risers. Now I'm 6'3" and a 7.5 inch rise with a 10-inch tread and a 1-inch nosing is a comfortable stairway for me to use. And while doing some research years ago, found out that this was a comfortable stairway for a lot of people. However, the space inside of your building or your house might not allow you to do that. You might not have enough room for an 11-inch tread, but that problem can easily be solved by adding a nosing or a undercut. Now, a nosing is something that projects forward, and in our example, it's projecting forward 1 inch, and the undercut is going back 1 inch. And this usually provides you with an easier stairway to use walking up than walking down. So a 7.5 inch riser with a 10-inch tread run and a 1-inch nosing provides us with an 11-inch step and a 7.5 inch riser. And again, what I would consider to be a nice, comfortable step to use. And of course, the undercut is going to be cut back 1 inch, like the overhang is going to protrude forward 1 inch. And most building codes will allow up to 1 3/8 inches in either direction, but you would need to check with your local building department to verify that information. And for those of you who didn't quite understand what I was talking about when I was telling you that you can have a smaller tread run with an overhang, or you could use larger steps and didn't quite understand what I was talking about, well, here are two different stairways with 5 steps each. This one here with the shorter treads of 10 inches each will actually fit in a 50-inch area or a 50-inch horizontal line if you were building everything from the ground up. However, a stairway with 12-inch treads or treads that are going to be 2 inches longer and no undercut will require another 10 inches of horizontal run or length to fit this stairway into your building. However, a stairway with a 10-inch run and a 1-inch undercut providing us with an 11-inch tread, and I know this is confusing, can still fit in a 50-inch area. If you have 5 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, it would be 50 inches from here straight on down. So it's another one of those carpenter tricks that you're gonna have to get some more information on, and I do have information at our website and a whole bunch of information on stair building. So go check it out and make sure that you understand what I'm talking about here before you build your stairs. And don't forget to check out some of our books on stair building also.